this outfit. Oh my god. I don't know where my headphones are. Stop. Okay, so I'm tired. And I'm trying not to fall asleep, so I'm probably gonna edit a video, but there's a lot of steps to that, which includes uploading the video. From this thing that's hanging on life support, you see yourself as a cool, you love that, right? Right. But yeah, from this thing that's hanging on life support, which is going to take 7 years. Yes, there's stickers on it because I have zero self-control. And then I'm also going to change before I do that because the outfit it's not the vibe with the mask. So yeah, I'll be back. This is the outfit. Okay, this is the outfit of the day. We got some parachute. We're not gonna talk about my laundry situation. It's not something. But we got these parachute pants. I have drawing all over them because I can. Oh my god, you probably can hear that. Parachute pants, drawing over them because I can. Don't talk about my current laundry situation. I'm getting there to fixing it. Not right now, though. And I have this very faded sweater that's just like a, for now kind of thing. faded sweater because it's a now kind of thing. And I really feel like changing it, and it's easy because it was like the top thing in my long sleeve drawer. Now, change the plans. So, not that I really had plans to begin with, I was about to literally just edit videos. Now, I can edit videos on my own time, right? So, what we're going to do instead of edit my videos is pack a order, which is basically me making something for a friend, commissioned or non-commissioned, and giving it to them, but first I have to pack it. Bird feathers. I also clean up my desk. Random hat. All of what's on my desk. Piece of foam with needles in it. That's what goes through my head daily. Possessed music box. My lovely paint tray. That needs cleaned oh so desperately. Can I just peel this off? Yes, I can. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't do that. I can just use the paint directly from the container because that's how I feel. And I don't really need to mix colors or anything, I don't think. But yeah, a horn to a dragon cosplay that I might go back on. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. FNAF book. It's beautiful, I know. Second FNAF book. Yes, I have already read that all the way, but I don't really feel like it. 2, not 1, 2 dead dragon puppets. Let's see, does it still work? It's questionable. This is really old, and that's why the head is so weirdly shaped. Not my preferred shape of head, but whatever. I don't know what to do with this, so we're just gonna sit over here. The second, I think, dragon puppet I made, which is in the worst position, but there's also a hole in it. And it's based off Melanie Martinez, who I think is currently kind of canceled. This is Crybaby all over it. I thought I did really good shading on the eye, but this is its problem currently. Yeah, adorable, I know. We're just gonna set that right. Oh. Yeah. Oh, this needs to go back on my wall, but it was actually technically the first dragon puppet I made. We're very proud of it. Actually, the other version for Crybaby is on that wall. That was the original version of the tape. I'm just gonna open this drawer real quick. A bone made out of clay for Wolf that I never actually ended up giving it to him. I think we're gonna put these dragon puppets in this drawer too. If you can't see anything on my desk, I'm just telling you and showing you what's on my desk instead of just, here's my desk. Bad idea. I'd never just willy-nilly show my desk. Terrible idea. The clay over here is low-key overwhelming though. A random rarity My Little Pony. Pony is wild. I'm just gonna sit that over there. Beautiful. A picture of this kid from my old school named Aries. I'm not gonna show his face. From 2017. Cool. That's some random dude's picture in my drawer. bunch of needles. Set those back there so I don't, end up stabbing myself with those maybe more later. Paintbrush. Oh, that's the next problem. Dang, I need a paintbrush to paint. Well, duck. And a chair, but, I don't really know if that's first priority. Let's not talk about my laundry situation. Oh, wait, no, you can't see my laundry. No, you can't. It's right there. Laundry situation. I might fix it. Yeah. Okay, so if you heard all that clutter, it was me getting my paint stuff out. I didn't just do that. I did not just do that. I'm gonna have to edit that. Or we can just forget about it. Pretend it didn't happen. Because it's not anything that's important. just got my paintbrushes, paint stuff's over there, and whatever. So let me show you what we're working with, okay? So there's a lot of little pieces on here. I have no clue how I'm going to package a lot of this, but it's okay. Taking everything out. Or down, I guess. Whatever. That's adorable. Okay. These are my bracelets, okay. So these are a whole bunch of little pellets that I'm not painting because it's going to take too long. And yeah, the lighting is probably really bad, but it's okay. And for these, I think I'm literally going to put them in this or this, but I don't know how to close this, so I just have to tape the top. I'm going to try the little one actually closing lid first. Well, duck. Oh, we lost 2, so better now. So we're just gonna say that this is vitamins for the hobby horse. She got a new hobby horse, and I want to congratulate her by making her a bunch of treats for her hobby horse since it has an opening mouth. A lot like Ishtar. I have hobby horses, that's why. Oh, sorry, my choker's been stuck to it. I don't know how to get it off. Oh. Okay, wait, real quick. Let me try to. Oh, you're taking my headphones down with you. Okay, fixed. Finally. My choker was stuck on him from a long while ago, but last time I actually did hobby horsing. It was like, oh, I get stars. I just made like small treats that she could put into the horse's mouth for him to munch on because I find it very fun that they can't do that. It's like a corn club. Just eat that. Eat that. Tiny apple. Yes, I'm trying all these out on Ishtar. We have what is eventually going to be a heart cookie because she did her hobby horse on Valentine's Day for her mother, which is super kind. That's perfect, obviously. Wow, I just have a disc, but this is also probably supposed to be there, like a cookie or something. That one's probably the most perfect. This is a peppermint without the texture on it. Peppermint with texture on it. But yeah. And then lastly, I have this cute little carrot. And that's, I mean, all of it is perfect. So, yeah. Then I have grain. This is the grain that I made. I was kind of lazy and just cut it, but yeah. And I think I can put all of this into here. I don't think I'm going to paint these because individually that would take probably about an hour or 30 minutes. And I'd rather get on the details of the other stuff because I'm more proud of that rather than the grain that I made. Now, might it be smart to paint it? Maybe, but it's also just food and it's not something that's going to be really like cared about as much as all the other stuff. Now, this still doesn't have a lid to it, but a little bit of grain in there. The smallest bit ever. Don't worry about that. Sorry, I'm still holding Ishtar. I really do love Ishtar. I made him by myself, crazy. Crazily enough, I made him by myself. And he's a huge hobby horse compared to my other one. Where's Bandit? Hello? Oh, he's over there. Poor guy, he's on the ground. Ah! Oh my god. Did I almost just die? Maybe. Did I feel like standing up? No, not really. Also, I don't really want to talk about my hair. Anyways, this is Bandit. This is Star. Comparing the size, one of them's bigger than the other. Oh, I'm sorry, we're going off screen. Yeah. Bandit has a halter on. Star does not, because this Star I'm not cutting around to make new stuff like that. In comparison to all of those, we got Zip, who's just a derpy little guy who chills in the corner. Who was made out of one of those little foam horses. That's why he has such a long stick. Yeah, he also is like made to look like he's sewn up, which he does. Like all the poles over there, whatever. I don't know if I change the mask so I can see better, because it's kind of hard to see. I'll be right back. I will not come back with my face. Oh my god. I feel sick, but why would that happen? So, no, I'm not sick. I'm not sick till I say I'm sick. I'm joking. I'm not sick, though. Probably. Anyways, I'm going to see if I hang out with Raven today. That looks nasty. Look at that. That's something that's happened with paint. Why does it look like that? That was funny. Okay. I'm probably going to use this color right here. It looks like white on screen, but I promise it's not. It's like a really light. I guess Palomino. Yeah, that'll work, probably. Don't quote me. Anyways, so I don't really know what I'm going to do for designs of these. I know obviously what I'm going to do for like apple, carrot, and peppermint, but for like these cookies, I could do like heart and like kind of dripping frosting. For this, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to like draw like or say like Happy Valentine's on it, or just make like a regular cookie. And this one, I think it's just gonna be like a little treat cookie, you know. Look at all my face itches. I could have just gone like this. I'm probably traumatizing some child doing that. Anyways, I don't know what I want to do for colors because all I think I really have is red. Which red is Valentine's, but I don't know if it's the vibe. I think I'm just going to use that. But I have to do coat over this first. I also don't know what I'm about to do for this peppermint because I don't have white. You're probably wondering, why don't you have white? You have all these beautiful colors and I saw white on the red. Well, yeah, I used it all because I like painting. And that's how I am. Here's more white that I used all of. I have an even more shocking discovery for you. Here's even more white I used all of. 3 things of white I used. That's why I need a bigger bottle. Why is there foam going into that? Can you not? I also want to make a bridle. The problem with this is that I do not know how yours head size. So, yeah. I need my paintbrush. This paintbrush, it looks terrible, but it's okay. Nobody really cares. It's a paintbrush. I mean, I do, but I don't. coats of this is this about to take? Because this is already not looking good, and this is one coat. Maybe I should turn this camera down so you can actually see what I'm doing. Yeah, you can see that thing. I think it means like I don't have to have a mask on. Yippee, yippee. No, I also don't have to paint on this little container because I do actually like this. It's a lid to something, so take all that off. It was originally supposed to be. Also, I did take off my mask, so I'm trying to see how that looks, and I can't see how it looks. Is that better? I think that's better. Also, this music is supposed to be aesthetic, and I don't really know what it's doing, so. And yes, I have already gotten a lot of paint on this desk. I'm going to eventually wash it at the end of the month. But yeah, this is just a month's worth of accumulated paint. Hey, the first layer is already dry, and it doesn't look half bad. I am going to overlayer it, though, because there are still a lot of spots that just, they're questionable, Also, I'd like you to know that this was done and sculpted whenever I was extremely tired, so. And it looks extremely homemade, which is kind of the look I was going for, so it's good. Anyways, hot take. I hate people who make autism their entire personality and blame everything they do on autism and make autism an insult as if they don't have it. Yeah, nobody's really here around right now. Like back counter my back counter my hot take. So I will never stand corrected until somebody comments. Which could I share this with people who would maybe watch it? Yes. Am I going to? Absolutely not. Should I check my Discord notifications? Yes. Am I going to properly? No. Am I going to text one person and then leave? Yep. First things first, I do want to finish painting this though. Adorable. Paint all over my hands already. Okay, so while that's somewhat drying, I'm going to try to get over this once. I'm starting to think I should paint that green. Hard decisions. I actually really do enjoy making ambiorsis and like commissions for people. It makes me really happy, and I love seeing their faces whenever like it's a surprise commission that I did for myself for them. It's a gift, I guess. So gift commission I did. And even though like it's not online and a lot of it is technically in person, it does make me really happy to package this stuff up, even if I'm going to give it to somebody to see them tear it open. And a lot of my friends really do appreciate the cute packaging that I do, even if it's a reused bag, technically. Recently, I haven't had a Sharpie, though, so I can't do doodles all over it. But yeah, usually it lightens their mood, maybe if they're having like a bad day or something. Silly things you can do just to make your friends happy, basically. Oh my god, why are these shades like so like good but also bad? Oh my god, I can literally see my fingerprints in this. Let us not talk about that. I think I'm gonna do the back of this heart very soon. Okay, we're going to push that off to the side, flip this over, and get the back. The back is actually the most important part. Because of one reason. It looks the worst. It looks like absolute garbage. Because it was late at night and I didn't feel like trying to do better. Anyways, let me tell you the interesting story about how I found out that she got this new horse and how I felt about it. So, anyways, originally, I don't know why I said anyways, help. My speech is kind of off. I'm, like, not here mentally. I'm so tired. 6 hours sleep though, so I'm doing good. Anyways, I was like, oh, I wonder what she's up to. Maybe she's posted some videos of us because she was supposed to post on my channel since she has my videos on her phone. And I'm wondering, I'm sitting there, I'm like, wonder if she's gonna post anytime soon. So I go to her channel to see if she's posted, and she has posted. I don't get notifications if she's posted because you don't get notifications whenever somebody posts shorts. So I just posted something like, oh, and it's meet the new horse, and I was like, we just did a meet the new horse. It was Gallon, or Gaz as she calls him, because the immediate thing she thought of after I said Gallon was gas, and so she said we're gonna name him Gaz, and I was like, okay, that's cool, but show name's Gallon. Anyways, and it's meet the new horse and it's whiskey, and I'm like, whiskey, what? So I click on the video and there's her trotting a buck, and then continues trotting. I'm like, oh, that doesn't look like Gaz. It's not Gaz. I checked the comments because I was confused, and the comments were hers pinned, and it was, hey, my mom bought me this for Valentine's Day. Wasn't expecting it. Thank you, Mom. And I was like, oh, I just made her a hobby horse. I feel like I kind of waste materials on her. I mean, she loves a hobby horse. Then, don't worry about my current laundry situation, my mask sitting on top of it. But then, as I was chilling there thinking about this and how I thought I wasted materials on her, I was like, well, she commissioned for a hobby horse. Made her the hobby horse. In return, I hung out with her. And she gave me stuff. So technically, it was like a trade. I can't even be mad because she didn't know it was going to happen. And, I mean, it's her first official hobby horse, so I can't help but be happy for her because I don't have one yet. She did something that I didn't, and I should just be proud, period. And I feel like there's a way that a lot of people don't know how to just deal with their emotions and go, well, here's the bright side, the positives. It's like, yes, I just make her a hobby horse, but now she has a hobby horse that's official from somebody else who made it. The style of it's unique and interesting. It's cute, it's pretty, it's Palomino, it's a cute coat, it's a cute breed. Oh, it has a cute tack, it has a cute bridle, it has, like, I don't know the positives of it rather than just the negatives. Like, why always be so negative about whenever somebody gets something? Yes, at first I was like, well, I just made her a hobby horse, but I would she get another one. But then again, it's also like, well, it's not like it was her option. She got a new one, period. Like, and it was a gift. Nobody likes to get trashed on because they got a gift. Like, come on. Who wants to get trashed on because they got a gift? Let's be real here. Literally nobody. And if you do, then seek help in a therapist. Anyways, another hot take, forced religion in my comment section. Because why are you telling me that Jesus doesn't love me and doesn't want me to be a Syrian? Yeah, so, hate to tell you, bud, but he does, and Jesus his father made me this way, so you just go take that up with the big man about that one. Really? Yeah? Okay. let's do this one real quick, and then I'm probably going to move on to actually painting them colors. I've never been more glad to have fast drying paint because I'm the most impatient person in the world. I can't see that. We hate Pampers. We only use Huggies. No, not healthy baby skin. Now we wait. Wait, we're gonna have to wait. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but we have the red right here, so. Can I tell if this red looks bad? No, I cannot. I need to eat food eventually, but I haven't. This is the perfect brush for getting right here. Oh, if you're wondering, this is just air dry clay. It is quite heavy, and sorry, that's on the table. You might be thinking that's the table. Dries kind of slow, so this piece is still drying. Still drying a little bit. Drops it completely. This one I think is mostly done, other than these little spots like right here and here. Just realized that could have been a wet piece of art and I just grabbed it, but you know. Explanation knows no boundaries for me. I feel like this looks like a bloody cookie. That was not meant in a weird way, but I feel like I sounded like an Englishman for a minute. I became Gordon Ramsay. I feel like I should call a friend. This is the surprisingly real reality of me trying to paint. And my face getting into this. I'm going to move this down so my face does not get into this. Okay, I feel like I just need to outline this one. Did any 2010, 2011 babies watch that show called My Babysitter's a Vampire? Because I'm thinking about it right now. And trauma-inducing to think about. I'm going to put that down so I stop doing that thing. Also, if you're wondering, I like to try to use the paint off the tip of the lid, or the bottom of the lid. Yep. Bottom of the lid. Because I mean, you can, it's like a necessity kind of. Anyways, hopefully I can try to buy myself a hobby horse for my birthday. That's if I don't spend all my money on stuff for Father's Day, because I really do need to appreciate my father for all he's done to me last year. Not for me last year. Okay, wait, that doesn't look half bad. Now, how do I fix it? I don't know. But we're just gonna push it off to the side because I mean it's cute, I guess. I'm gonna set that paper right there. Okay, this is something I don't know what to do with, really. I literally just flattened out a piece of clay. Does anybody else realize that you never become insecure about something until somebody says something about it? I mean, maybe that is just what insecurities are, but like, it only takes one person to say, "Oh, well, your face looks funny," for you to go, "Wait, what? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should start wearing a mask." Like, I feel like insecurities aren't just something you wake up with. I mean, maybe that's just me personally, but I genuinely don't think that you wake up one day and you're like, "Oh my god, I hate my face." I feel like it's more of like somebody said something about my face 5 years ago and it still sticks with me and I really hate it now. Like my eyes. Somebody told me that my eyes ruin every single photo I'm in because of my expression in them. And so in every single photo I cross out my eyes. Which can help for privacy reasons, but it also sucks because I'm supposed to hate your eyes that much. My bin of hobby horse stuff is falling. Yep, it fell. I'm not fixing it. Anyways, it's just like insecurities or something I won't get for a long while. And it's not like I don't have them, because I do. My insecurities, though, don't go around things that have to be shown, like my face. And if they did, then I just wear a mask. But my insecurities go around stuff like my legs or my arms because somebody wanted to say something about them, and then I was like, oh well, guess I won't show those anymore because they're not ladylike or whatever. Because that's how people think or something like that. I think commenting on somebody's looks are gonna help. Like they can help their own looks. Like what? Did you choose to look the way you look whenever you were born? Because hey, where was my catalog for this one? I'm not seeing it nowhere. My nose itches so bad. Okay. Where's there a button on the back here? Okay. Anyways, moving on. Maybe I should do like the edges of this cookie, kind of like a burnt look-ish. Oh my god, is that black paint? Oh my god, it's black paint. Didn't have any of that either. I do, but I don't. Okay, we're gonna try to paint realistically. Is it going to work out? How would I know? Yeah, we'll paint. What kind of noise is that? Anyways, there's this girl in my class, and I know she like Tyler the Creator or Doechii. Mind you, Doechii's featured in Tyler's Chromacopia album. Anyways, I know she would like Doechii or Tyler, and like we are in a school where 90% of the students know who Tyler is and love his songs. Now there are that 10% of people who hate him, and a part of that 10% of people have only listened to 3 of his songs and just think they know all about him just because of those 3 songs. Nobody really actually looking deeper into a lot of his music. I could like be like the most stereotypical fan ever because I could say, oh well, my favorite album's Igor, which it is. But then again, I also haven't gotten the chance to listen to all of his other albums. and like really deeply listen. So, But anyways, I know this girl would like him. His music, at least. And every time I try to talk to her about it, she's like, dude, nobody knows who Tyler, the Creator, is or Doechii. And I'm like looking around my room, I'm like, okay. If you asked somebody in here about Tyler, the Creator, I'm sure they'd go, oh yeah, him? Yeah, my favorite song is blah, 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 blah. My favorite album is blah, 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 blah. Here's my hot take on the album Goblin, or the one before that. I don't know. People confuse me with the way that they just are, I'm sure you don't really know, but I can say it, pretend like you do. I bet you I'm gonna open my Discord and it's gonna be like 27 notifications. Actually, that was all like really yesterday because I went to this ESSA group chat or ESSA chat, or whatever, and I could you not. They make you sign up to get pinged for something, and you get pinged every single day. So I left. I also couldn't even stay in the group chat either way because I didn't have the right stuff in my thingy to protect my account or something. I'm trying to figure out who would want to get into a Furry Theorians account. Because I wouldn't. I mean, well, I would because I'm me, but if I was a hacker, I would not go and aim for the person whose username is BXPuppyCat. That in itself says a lot about me. Anyways, another hot take. Wrestling isn't that bad. I'm just saying that. I was like, oh, you probably only watch, what's your thought? No, I've actually watched wrestling, and I don't think it's that bad. I want to mix two colors in this lovely, terribly, doing great paint tray. This literally looks like some kind of desert. Can I stop this out? I'm afraid I'm gonna get something in my eye. Oh my god. What is this? What is this? It is crunchy. I wonder where my tweezers are right now. I think I do know where they are. I'll be right back. Okay, so do I know where my tweezers are? No, I don't. Do we have this needle though? We are going to clean this paint tray with a needle. I'm just gonna put this over here on the desk. Okay, well, that's now in the hobby horse corner. Anyways, once somebody told me that I basically just couldn't like Tyler the Creator, and that if I did, I ruined it, all because I was a furry. And I was sitting there, I was like, what? You're telling me that if I like somebody's music, I will ruin it because I am a part of a certain community. Hater ruined Tyler the Creator's music. Like, what? It's the same as saying that somebody can't like a certain sport because they look a certain way. Like, what? And their grammar wasn't even right. I'm gonna have to like properly wash this after, but this is just a temporary solution. I don't think I'm getting any of these out. Well, maybe this one. I'll be going in my dad's room like late at night and saying like the most random things. I'll be teaching the sign language I learned. I do learn sign language all just because I really do not like speaking to a lot of people, and if I met another person in sign language, I'd be happy. But then again, a lot of people get all their stuff off YouTube and TikTok, and YouTube and TikTok does not properly teach. So then you're left with people who think they know sign language, but they're just really saying random things and trying to tell you stuff, and it's either really inappropriate and dirty, or it just doesn't make sense. Like somebody once tried to tell me that going like this, putting your hand up like this, meant good morning. When really, this is the sign for good morning. Morning, because the sun is going over the horizon. So, good morning. Good night. Nope. Good night. The sun goes down. Good. It's pressing from the chin down to the hand. Good. Good. And this is also how you say thank you and you're welcome. I'm sure everybody knows the FU sign. I don't really need to go over it. So, good morning and good night. I love you. I love you. There's also this one, but I don't think I'd ever put this up to somebody and go, oh, I love you. No. I love you. Like you're embracing somebody, you would embrace somebody you love, right? Right. Just some kind of simple basic logic stuff, I guess. Do I have the best way mixing colors? Nope. If I can make cards for Joann's, will I do my best and buy as much paint as I can? Yes, I will. That was a lot of black. Okay, well, it'll be fine. No, it won't. Okay, so I said things would be fine. They were not fine. I did not just miss that, did I? I did. Ah. This actually really woke me up, so that's good. Anyways, I haven't been able to stream while I was at my friend's house, mainly just because I have 50 subs, so if you want to see a collab stream, then get me there, please. Also, because that is where I left off at my old channel, 51 subscribers, and I was extremely proud of myself until that account got deleted because something with Google wanting my information that I did not want to give. Also, sorry I haven't put out any videos and I only really stream. It's just because I'm low-key kind of lazy. We're gonna try to put Happy Valentine's Whiskey. Okay, so that didn't work. Is it? Yeah? Not sponsored, not sponsored, not sponsors. We do not like Factor. I mean, that could come back by me if I do it. Down, don't shoot me down. I'm gonna get copyrighted for this, but motherfucking dangerous. You so motherfucking dangerous. That boy is a gun. Yeah, so this is basically what I mean. There's a deeper meaning to this rather than just being people hearing Chromacopia and going, oh well, this means blah 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 blah. No, it's actually him deeply connecting with the fact that he's never met his father, that he had a time in his life where he almost had a child and he didn't want a child yet. There's more to it than just like, oh, this is what I hear, and it's custody. Sorry, that was really like intrusive thoughts, I think. Anyways, she got a new horse. His name's Whiskey. Love Raven more than so much. Sorry. I think. Sorry for making a lot of tapping noises. They help me kind of think. I think. I'm just gonna paint the screen. This is like neon, bright green. Wow. Sorry, you can't see that. Dangerous. You some motherfucking dangerous. That boy is a gun. This is not non-copyright. Why would this put me on this after I try to play non-copyright music? Is it just because it's music and I listen to it a lot? Because I don't agree with that. It needs to not. Thank you very much. This is how I get copyrighted. I think I'm just going to leave this as like a plain cookie. Okay. I think I'm just going to use this. It works. Anyways, the meaning of boy is a gun would be that basically the dude that Tyler is trying to, not Tyler, Igor is trying to get with basically is or has a gun. That's so fun. What are you doing? Why are you down there? Yeah, I'm not fixing that. So I can just paint over it with green, I guess. Thank you for screwing me over. Yeah, I can only assume this is going to break off after a few uses of or seed the carrots, so not like these leaves are important at some point. They will eventually break off and be useless. Anyways, boy's gun is hello. Is the dude that Tyler's trying to get with, or Igor's trying to get with. He got a gun. You're joking, aren't you? Right? Whatever. He didn't need the leaves anyways. Dude that Igor's trying to get with. He has a gun and he's about to shoot Tyler because not Tyler, Igor's crazily obsessed with him. Sorry if that's very disturbing audio, but I just wanted to try. I'm impatient, we know this. Oh, paint. So I paint over this because I don't want to see it. I'm so glad I want to go back to school on Monday. Anyways, I'll be right back after I get all of this onto my desk. Because I don't know why I'm doing it. It's okay, I'll be right back. Whoa. Was it snap back into reality for me? No. Oh my god, help. Sorry, I put on my mask if I'm gonna show my face. Ew. I don't know if I just got paint on my head. Hi. Yeah. You can't know what I'm doing technically, but you can see what I'm doing. Also, I'm gonna eat something because I haven't eaten. Anyways, I found this. Why are these? Oh. There's condensation forming on top of my muffin. You want one? Here, eat it. Oh. I have an alarm going off, except I didn't turn up the volume of my alarm. Good job, me like 9 hours ago. You still here? Anyways. That's good enough, right? Right. I'm just gonna put that over here. And see, most of it's just done, and that's good, you know? Are you still here? Am I like going insane talking to myself still? As if I don't talk to myself all the time. This apple. Apple. Okay, I'm really about to use this very dirty brush. It's about to be a very dark red apple. But we look and we don't judge, okay? We judge the color of the apple. It's self-conscious and it doesn't like that. And I'm alone again. Ah! I closed it, the paint. This apple is basically black. There's nothing wrong with that, but like, well, that's lighting up. I wonder if I got an email or something. That apple's done. It's incredibly dark. You can just call it a plum. Such a funny story. Anytime I go to YouTube while I'm live, I always pop up as the first thing on my recommended because I'm live and it's me. We're checking my notifications. I'm posting more though because he needs trains and stuff. But yeah, Gaz will still be on it. Yay! Gaz is not being replaced. My audio will be still in each video. Will still be in each video. There we go. Oh, one of her new videos popped up, I think. No, I'm not. Oh my god. Her bio is wild. Anyways, moving on. Terribly painted apple. We love it. We love it. Wow. So so cutesy. So mindful. Very demure. Nobody questions it. I just leave this as a plain peppermint, like just a plain treat. I don't feel like painting it. I'm lazy. Like my horse. Let's be so unproductive and paint every single individual one of these. We love it. Unproductiveness is our best friend. This is what we're painting, not that. This is what we're painting. Oh my god, this is about to take so long. And then after this, I'm probably gonna go outside. Even though it is freezing cold. Okay, let me tell you some of the differences between the schools I've gone to. So the first school was in a questionable part of where I live, and was not a good place at all. Like, thinking back on it, there were a lot of things that happened that were just like, oh, you probably shouldn't be working here, but okay. My dry lips. Wow. But you know, they didn't. I couldn't stop. So I was also a kindergartner. What would I have known to do? What? Sit there and tell them they shouldn't be teaching? No. But yeah, one of those occurrences would be when her name was Abby. Miss Abby took, this is kindergarten by the way, took everything off the shelves, everything in the bins. So like any toy in the classroom, just threw it all over the ground. Like we had a trash classroom. She trashed the classroom because she crashed out. It was a terrible crash out, such a bad crash out that I had to clean it all because everybody else was just standing around. I was doing the most. I was putting the most because this is, at the time, my favorite teacher and the only teacher I've ever had. So I cleaned up the classroom for her, and some students kind of help, but they're mostly just loitering around, staring at everything on the ground. Because kindergartners don't have clean, but I have a mother who others too much. Wow, my totally real arthritis. Anyways, I clean up the classroom, and she apologizes. But I'm like, you couldn't apologize by cleaning the classroom yourself because you're a big girl and you made a mess. Yeah, that was, I also hate how in kindergarten they didn't take you to the bathroom and instead they just said, oh yeah, well, if you need to go to the bathroom, you can go to this little classroom bathroom that we have. Because that's totally not weird. And we can't just let you go into the hallway because we're afraid you're gonna get lost because you guys are 6 and 7. Yep, because that totally makes sense. Because we totally could just take a class bathroom break. But okay. I'm trying to figure out what schools, like, do they think we don't go out to public bathrooms with our parents and stuff? Do they think we don't know how to use them? Or do they just think we're too immature to be able to go to the bathroom and get back to class? Go with them. Send somebody with them. I'm trying to think about the events that led up to the fact that students couldn't use the bathroom. Kindergartners couldn't use the bathroom outside of the classroom. The amount of times that somebody gets walked in on while there's somebody in there, like, come on. Some little kid has probably seen me pants off. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say, but, like, no. I mean, like, kindergarten probably saw each other using the restroom. That's weird. Like, who decided this? Seriously. Because it's concerning. Oh, well, kindergartners totally won't. Like, what if the teacher thinks you're absent and you're really just in the bathroom? I feel like it was worse that the bathroom doors couldn't lock either. Like, you're gonna make the student use the restroom in the classroom with an unlockable bathroom door. And that's the same place y'all go to hide for tornadoes and school shootings. There's no lock. What, the shooter's not gonna think to check the storage/bathroom? I'm confused what the logic was here. Forget hiding in the nook of the classroom where they can't see us. No. Let's hide in the bathroom door right next to the door. So if they get through the first door, they can just go through the second door. Like, what? Hello? Oh, okay. I'll find out later. Anyways, I saw one of my favorite creators post a YouTube short about not being able to shower for a week, or like somebody not showering for a week and how it's so nasty. And as a person with depression, I found it kind of offensive. Like, I know they might have been joking, but like, I just don't think people think that through fully. Like, the same exact scenario has happened to me on the bus. Like, my busmate, I call them. I was sitting with them, and they're talking to some other girl, and I catch a glimpse of their conversation through my headphones, which I wear noise canceling headphones because I have problems with noise. And she's, well, people who don't shower for a year are nasty, but I don't even think I could go a week or like know somebody who, or like be friends with somebody who went a week without showering. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh well. I do hope you know that depression makes it hard to shower sometimes. And I've told you about this too, and I've like opened up to you about it. So, screw my feelings. Who's sitting right next to you? And it's the same friend who knows I can hear through my headphones. Like, I feel like so many people don't think I can hear through my headphones, but I promise you I can. Like, I don't care if I seem like I'm asleep. I'm not asleep. There's no way I'm sleeping on a bus with a whole bunch of public place, with a whole bunch of people who could draw on my face, take my headphones, take something from my bag, take this from my lunchbox, take that from my lunchbox. And then there's this whole other dilemma with her. I've told so many people about this. They're like, oh, well, you just not sit with her. I'm like, I've tried. But she'll do this thing. She'll get on the bus in the morning. She'll sit down in her seat, or in our seat, and her legs are on me. Her arms are on my stuff. Her stuff is on me. And I'm just sitting there. I'm like, girl, I'm not the seat. Like, I get it. It is a small bus seat to cram into. That does not mean your stuff or you needs to be touching me. There's enough space for both of us to sit where you are not touching me. Like, I literally crammed myself, like, smushed myself into the wall of the bus because I just don't want to be touched. And it's not like, oh, well, she maybe doesn't have enough space, or she doesn't want to get punched or kicked in the eye. Like, that's not how the bus works, though. I know it doesn't. Oh, I love this. The amount of paint that's coming off my fingers. Something alright. Oh, this is my heart that I made that paint. I can't wait to wash off this desk. yeah, that's my stuff about people in buses and not knowing personal space, because it starts to bother me after so long. And I don't know what to do other than just tell other people about it, because you know. Anyways, back to my rant about classrooms and how they're like completely unsafe for children. Why would we hide in there for a minute? Like, I get like, oh, it is sturdy, but like, okay, forget tornadoes. Why would we hide in there for school shooting? Because like, there's no lock. What, survival of the oldest? Forget survival of the fittest, survival of the oldest. The older kids can go and hide where they actually need to. Also, I just want to talk about how unorganized at my old school it was if there was a tornado. Like, schools just talking about with the kindergarten, toilets and bathrooms. That was my first school I went to. Stretch. I'm dying. The school that I went. Why does it literally smell like skunk in here? Hello? That's cool. Anyways, moving on. The school that I went to before I went to the school that I'm currently going to, their tornadoes were questionable. Their tornado drills were questionable. Same with their fire drills. We just kind of stood like directly in front of the building, get burnt, whatever. Anyways, I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream. I've run out of things to talk about. Bye bye.